I really don't know what's going on. Like, my camera's having issues and it never does. It's like, I don't know, maybe there's like a spirit here or something. I do feel like the grandmotherly grandmother, great grandmother figure that's here, okay? So just keep that in mind. This happens a lot, especially when I'm like channeling energy. So in regards to your last question, which I'm gonna look over that again. I'm so sorry. This is gonna be probably in 2 parts, okay? And I will send you the 2 parts. Anything else that comes through, I guess. I just had surgery on my wrist, so I've been dealing with that for a few weeks. I don't know why I'm picking up like an accident. I'm not saying a car accident, but maybe you did something wrong where you messed it up and it kind of turned into like you fell or you messed it up, but eventually probably turned into an infection. Or it's good you had that surgery because it would have turned into an infection and you got it on time, okay? I'm feeling like it will be okay. Your surgery's gonna be fine. I mean, not your surgery, your wrist is gonna be fine. It's gonna take some time. So even when it's supposedly gonna be okay and ready to, like, you know, be able to use it, you'll still have that pain coming up here and there. So it's kind of gonna be like one of those like it's not bad, but it's gonna be kind of one of those scar things where like you'll have that pain come up here and there randomly, like even after years of getting the surgery, you'll have random pains from it, okay? All right, that's just coming through. Just know that it's just part of the process. I don't feel like it's gonna get messed up again or anything like that. I don't feel that. I just feel like you'll have random pains come up even after years of the surgery, where that wrist will be sensitive to you. Okay. I'm just seeing what I'm picking up. Okay, I'm picking up a name that I'm not sure if you could acknowledge. It could be anyone living or deceased. It could be a middle name as well. I pick up soundings as well. So if it's not the beginning of the name, it could be the middle of the name, the sounding of it. So it's like staticky to me. I'm hearing something like Aline or Ali or Alana, or it could be an A initial, but it could be in the middle of it, like the sounding of it, of the name. So it could end with that sounding. Al something, okay? So just keep that in mind, all right? Ali or Allah something, all right? Just keep that in mind. That's just coming through. Spirit's someone and Spirit's acknowledging that, all right? So I'm going to pull out a card now from Art of Novite You for you. I'm also picking up a J name. A J name, anyone living or deceased, can be middle as well. A J name. Now these names I'm acknowledging. If it's living, that means Spirit's just acknowledging them, sending their love out to them. If it's a name in regards to somebody passing, that's just them coming through saying, hey, I'm here. Let everyone know I'm okay. All right. I think I got, looks like a coffin. Very interesting. Number 8. All right. Let me see what that means. Looks like a death card, but I love the death card. All right. So, lying in ambush, unexpected disrupts days. Okay. So I'm definitely feeling something. Like the other card said, something was ending, so something was releasing, in the sense of like old behavior of something is now like been releasing, or it's kind of now been going through a stop or in the process of it. So, but I also feel like this card can be due to some anger or some hate or something that you've been feeling that's caused you this. I don't know if it's a relationship, I don't know if it's a certain person, I don't know if it's a family member, but there's something that's caused anger of that sense, okay? That's just coming through. Also, this card can be due to someone that is ill in your family now. If it's not that, it could be this. that someone is ill in your family, or there's someone that's delicate that needs more attention. Maybe that's that person I said you haven't spoken to. Like I said, like Spirit was definitely saying to be more with family, or appreciate family, or talk to that person in your family that you haven't spoken to. Right? Let me see here. So again, it can be the ending of this cycle, all right, or the process of ending of the cycle, or something of the ending of the cycle that's been in your head that you've been thinking. Okay, so either choices or a person in your life. So keep that in mind, all right? Keep that in mind. It's like, for me, it's like the death of something, and maybe this anger or this hate or something's bothering you, you've been holding against someone or against the situation. That Spirit's just for me saying to release, to surrender, to not hold on so much, because again, that could create those layers that I was talking about before, that allows you to have blocked chakras, and it could be to the point where you'll need cleansing and purification and more openness, you know. I definitely feel that with you. Okay, doesn't mean you have negative energy around you. I just feel like when you hold, let's say if it's holding a grudge, it could even be holding a grudge, or just holding this feeling that you don't let go of, and it's just there always, and then it comes up later, which it's not good, because that means, again, you're not properly expressing it. All right, so that's what that card means. I'm going to see what else I'm feeling for you in the meantime. Okay. Now, when will you meet the person you're going to marry? I'm going to just look back on that for you. When will you find the person you're going to marry? Again, you're in the process of something, so either you're going to school, or you're studying something, or you're learning about something, or you're in the process of trying to get a certain job or something. But I feel like once all of that's settled, once you have your job, once you're feeling comfortable with something, that's when I feel like that person's gonna come. Can I be honest with you? I feel like you're gonna meet him in like a gathering with friends. So either at a bar, doesn't mean he's gonna be clubbing or something. No, you're gonna meet him at a bar with some friends, and I feel like it'll be like mutual friends due to similar interests or work callings or something like that. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. And what's interesting is that I feel like he's going to change you. So he's going to allow you to just unfold naturally. So either you've been in relationships where the guy has been really like wanting you to do what he wants, or telling you how to act a certain way, or rushing your personality, rushing how you are. I feel like this guy is going to just let you unfold naturally and be who you have to be and evolve in what you need to evolve into. And that's going to be really good for you, because it's going to allow you to feel like you're not pressured. Because I feel like in your life you've been either pressured by someone, pressured by a family member, pressured by a partner. So I feel like you either have had moments where you've been pressured, or you have like a certain time limit or certain due dates, you know, and you're not going to have that pressure, and he's going to give that to you, and that's going to be really nice for you. So I feel like you, in this relationship, you're definitely going to evolve. You're going to be a certain person, and eventually you're going to open up more, open up your, you're going to find yourself more, and feel like yourself, feel really actually like yourself again, and find out who you are. Because right now I feel like you don't really know who you are. I feel like the way you've been raised, or the way you are now, you've been created by these opinions, or by these, you've been created or molded by your family, or these different people that, you know, told you how you've had to live your life, or told you how you've had to act. Okay, and I feel like you're not really who you are right now, like completely. And that's not a negative thing. That means you're growing, and there's growth and expansion due to this. So I feel like you will like you're gonna have that point. So it's either a spiritual awakening, or it's gonna be like this point where you're like awakened with yourself, that you're gonna actually be able to be who you are. And that's something that I feel like you're very, very much wanting. Okay, very much wanting. And that's all gonna happen with this person. So you're gonna be like your normal self now, but then with that person, it's like you're gonna like blossom a lot. You're gonna grow a lot with him, and that's something that's gonna be very valuable in that relationship. One thing I do feel like, I know I said he's not gonna be religious, but he is gonna have his own beliefs. So it's interesting. Maybe this is a past relationship. I'm not sure if this is how he's gonna be. But I feel like he's gonna have his own religion. So for me, he's either gonna be agnostic or atheist, or like have his own idea of what God is. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, with this guy that I'm talking about. Okay, and it's gonna be really nice. He's gonna let you be. He's gonna let you be, and not pressure you. And you guys are gonna let each other be in the sense of just letting you be, and unfold in the way you need to unfold. Because either you've had people that have been controlling you, or not let you feel like, you know, act on when you need to act, or do what you need to do when you want to. This relationship is going to allow you to do that, and that's something you've been wanting, you know. So that is the answer to that. Sorry, I just went rambling. This is just information I'm feeling and I'm channeling. And again, the two things you need to focus on in your life is, for some reason, family, I'm picking up. And you know what, I'm gonna say this: family, also feeling comfortable in your own skin and your own self of who you are, like not being embarrassed or ashamed of who you are. That's what I'm feeling a lot. And confidence, self-love, and not having insecurities about this other person that you've been wanting to be and you can't be due to certain surroundings or situations in your life. So which is definitely the quote for this whole reading, I would say, is just follow your inner truth, be your inner truth. Yeah, so I'm going to leave you with that, hon. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I pulled out four cards, but I was just definitely channeling just your information that I was picking up in your energy. So a lot had to do with emotions and your way of, like, you know, your soul. So I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you so much for purchasing a reading with me. If you could leave me a written review, it would mean so much. And let me know your thoughts, all right? Many blessings. Namaste. Bye now.